I'm John Rohde with the Oklahoman. The Thunder has 3 open roster spots and 4 draft choices. Now what happens?
I don't know, John, but we're about to find out. I'm Jenny Carlson, and this is the Press Row from the Opubco Studios in Oklahoma City. Draft lottery was last night, which obviously the Thunder weren't involved with, but interesting stuff that the Wizards got that draft pick. But yeah, now what are the Thunder going to do? And I think they've got some options, but it's a lot more open-ended this year than it was a year ago.
What we have here, Jenny, is a body count, and the Thunder has a lot of bodies, and a lot of teams don't. I believe Miami only has 2 signed players, a few free agents, a lot of people with options, team options, player options. The Bulls are the same boat. The Knicks. A lot of teams need bodies, and the Thunder has some picks that they can deal to them.
Yeah, I don't think there's not sort of a must-fill spot, although I do think the center spot is probably one that the Thunder are going to be looking to upgrade and maybe get, that next great big man. Obviously, Serge Ibaka has evolved into, a would-be great player, I think, for this team. Who knows where he'll be in another year? I think he could really be fantastic. But he's not sort of that 7-footer. Apparently, there's a Serbian out there. We're way too far away from this team drafting this guy, so I don't have to learn how to pronounce his name just yet. But maybe that's the area where they look. But, John, it's interesting because there are some local guys that might be in the mix. You talk about Ekpe Udoh from Edmond Santa Fe. You talk about Daniel Orton from Bishop McGuinness. Are either of those guys potentially going to be there when the Thunder draft?
Well, from what everything I've seen, I don't think they'll be around. Now, Xavier Henry is in the 15 to 20 category, and the Thunder's first pick is at 21. But James Anderson from Oklahoma State is going upward. Maybe a Jerome Jordan from Tulsa will be around in the second round or late in the first. So there are some possibilities here, Jenny. But I don't know how active it's going to be. The free agency, I don't think the Thunder will go that route. But let me be clear, I have no clue what they're going to do. It's all locked away in the Sam Presti vault that we can't get into.
Yeah, I think of the local guys, which, last year, obviously, there was just a ton of attention. Not only did you have the Thunder drafting highly, but you also had, obviously, Blake Griffin. So there was a lot of attention on this draft. But this year, we actually have more local guys that are going to probably be first-round draft picks. I think we're looking at, maybe as many as 5 if Jerome Jordan is a first-round draft pick. Of those guys, I think Ekpe Udoh is the guy that fits best with the Thunder. I don't think he's going to be there, though. I mean, I think this is a guy that last year at Baylor really started out as a defensive guy, which clearly would fit great with this Thunder team. But then you started to see just what he could do offensively. I think there's going to be a team with a draft lottery pick that's going to take him. And then I don't know where things fall. Daniel Orton may be available. Xavier Henry may be available, like you said. James Anderson. I don't know if those wing type of players are what the Thunder's looking for. But it's going to be really interesting to see what this team does. Hey, stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.